So the first question usually is, why does she even need a pre-pointe assessment? Shouldn't this be done in class? And the truth is, every single student needs some kind of formal assessment, either from a very skilled and very experienced ballet teacher or from a physiotherapist who's specialised in working with dancers. The reason for this is when you have a class full of students, you can't actually analyse their feet or their turnout or their core in as much detail as is needed in order to determine whether they're safe to go onto pointe. To be perfectly honest, pointe is not a normal human function, so we need to very specifically train the body to be able to do this safely. In the pre-pointe assessment, we look at the mobility of the feet, we look at the strength of the feet and ankles, we look at their turnout control, their core control, their understanding of basic dance movements, and all in a very individualised way. What we also can then do is prescribe a series of exercises tailored at focusing on that student's particular needs. Some students have very mobile feet but not enough strength. Some have very strong feet but not very mobile. Some have amazing rotation but they don't know how to control it, and some have not much rotation but they're actually pretty stable. So what we need to do is spend some time on an individual level looking at everything that's going on with that whole dancer to see whether they are indeed safe enough to go onto pointe. Most of the time they'll need some work, or there are some people where it's simply not going to be safe to actually make that progression for various biomechanical reasons. So no matter where your dancer is in the world, no matter what level they are at, if they're thinking of progressing into pointe shoes, they should have an individualised assessment conducted by somebody who really knows what they're looking for before they even think about getting their pointe shoes.